You're sound asleep. And then suddenly, pain. Your toes curl in tight, like they've turned against you. You try to stretch, to breathe through it, but the cramp only digs in deeper. It feels like your muscles are frozen in a knot you didn't tie. You clench your jaw, maybe even let out a quiet groan, just hoping it passes fast. And when it finally does, you're left wide awake, confused, and wondering, why? These nighttime toe cramps can feel small, but they carry a heavy toll. They interrupt rest, add fear to bedtime, and leave you dreading the next one. But what if those painful spasms are actually your body whispering a message? What if they're not random, but a warning sign? Today, we're going to gently uncover what your body might be trying to tell you, and how to help it feel safe again. Let's start with what's actually happening when a toe cramp strikes. It's not just discomfort. It's your muscle contracting suddenly, without your permission, and refusing to let go. Most people feel it in bed. Sometimes, just shifting positions or stretching your leg can trigger it. The pain hits fast. It can last seconds, or long, relentless minutes. These spasms are called involuntary contractions. And in the toes, they're particularly sharp. Why? Because the muscles are small, the space is tight, and nerves are close to the surface. But here's the important part. Cramps like these don't happen out of nowhere. They often trace back to deeper causes. Things like nutrient loss, circulation changes, medication effects, or even dehydration. The challenge is, they're easy to dismiss. A small cramp feels like a small problem until it starts stealing your rest, night after night. And that's what makes this worth understanding. Because if you listen closely, toe cramps might be trying to get your attention long before bigger issues show up. So let's walk through what your body may be saying, and the simple shifts that can help you feel peace again from the feet up. 1. A quiet magnesium deficiency. Your body might be telling you, it's low on magnesium. Think of magnesium like your muscles' personal relaxation coach. It helps them contract and release smoothly, like a well-tuned rhythm. But when you don't have enough, that rhythm gets choppy, jagged, stuck. Suddenly, a simple movement in bed can spark a painful cramp because the muscle can't let go. Magnesium is one of the first nutrients to slip under the radar, especially as we age. It gets drained faster if you're stressed, dehydrated, or taking certain medications like acid reducers or diuretics. Even low stomach acid, which is more common in older adults, can quietly block absorption. The result? A body that looks okay on the outside, but is constantly struggling to relax on the inside. One easy fix. Add more magnesium-rich foods into your evening routine, like leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, almonds, or a small banana. Some people also benefit from a warm Epsom salt foot soak before bed. Epsom salts are a natural form of magnesium sulfate, and your skin can absorb it. Think of this not just as a treatment, but a kindness. You're giving your muscles what they've been quietly begging for, a reason to release, rest, and stop calling for help in the middle of the night. 2. Potassium and calcium. Another message your body might be sending is about potassium and calcium. These two nutrients don't get as much attention as they should, but together, they act like a team that keeps your muscles calm and steady. Potassium lives inside your cells. Calcium floats outside, and the way they interact is what allows your muscles to contract and then relax again. It's like an electrical signal, and if the balance is off, the signals go haywire. Low potassium can happen quietly, especially if you're on blood pressure meds, water pills, or if you've been sweating more. Low calcium, that can come from aging bones, low vitamin D levels, or poor absorption over time. Both imbalances make toe cramps more likely, especially when you're lying still at night. To help restore the balance, think in terms of snacks and sunlight. Half an avocado, a small baked potato, or a handful of dried apricots can gently raise potassium, and for calcium, small portions of yogurt, sardines, or even fortified plant milks can help. Vitamin D is the key that unlocks calcium. So don't skip the sunshine. When you nourish these quiet systems, you're not just preventing cramps. You're building strength from the inside out. 3. Circulation slows at night. Sometimes a toe cramp is really a blood flow issue. At night, when your body is horizontal and your heartbeat slows down, your circulation naturally drops. And for some people, especially over 60, that drop becomes more pronounced. Poor circulation means your muscles aren't getting enough oxygen or nutrients. They become stiff, tense, starved, and then they spasm. You might notice your feet feel cold before bed, or your toes go a little numb. Those are hints that circulation isn't keeping up. This is especially common if you sit a lot during the day, or have a history of vascular issues, diabetes, or high blood pressure. Here's a small shift that can help. Before bed, spend just 5 minutes doing gentle foot movements, ankle circles, toe stretches, even walking in place. Follow that with warm socks, or propping your feet up for a bit to ease fluid retention. You're reminding your body, hey, we still need good blood flow down here. And when circulation improves, cramps often ease up naturally. 4. Medications may be quietly draining you. Here's something most people don't realize. Some of the medications you take for heart health, blood pressure, or even acid reflux can slowly strip your body of the very minerals it needs to prevent cramps. Diuretics, or water pills, are a big one. They help remove excess fluid, which is helpful. But along the way, they also flush out magnesium and potassium. Other meds, like statins or certain acid blockers, may impact muscle performance or absorption of nutrients. It doesn't mean the medications are wrong. It just means your body may need a little more support while you're on them. If nighttime cramps started after a new prescription, bring it up with your doctor. You don't need to suffer in silence, and you may be able to rebalance with food, supplements, or a dosage tweak. In the meantime, small evening rituals can help. A mineral-rich dinner, proper hydration, and gentle stretches. You're not overreacting. You're responding with wisdom. 5. Hidden dehydration. A final message your body might be sending is simply, I'm thirsty. Dehydration doesn't always feel obvious, especially in older adults. You may not feel parched, but if your fluid intake is low, your muscles will know. Water helps muscles conduct electricity, contract smoothly, and recover. Without it, they become jumpy, erratic, prone to spasm. Cramps are often worse at night because many people go to bed mildly dehydrated. They stop drinking water early to avoid bathroom trips. Understandable, but it can leave the body running dry. Instead of skipping water altogether, try this. Sip slowly over the evening. Add a little lemon, a pinch of sea salt, or a slice of cucumber to make it more enjoyable. And avoid caffeine or alcohol too close to bedtime. They pull water out of your system. Hydrating isn't just about drinking more. It's about giving your body what it needs to stay calm, quiet, and supported through the night. Let's end with this reminder. Your body isn't broken. It's communicating. That cramp in your toe? It's not just pain. It's a message. A message about minerals, or movement, or something as simple as water. And now, you know how to listen. You don't need to fix everything at once. Just try one small thing tonight. Drink a little more water. Add a pinch of magnesium. Stretch your feet before bed. Or elevate your legs with a pillow. It's not about chasing perfection. It's about responding with care and giving your body what it's quietly asking for. Better sleep is possible. More comfort is within reach. Have you had toe cramps at night? Share your story or tips in the comments below. Like this video if it helped, and don't forget to subscribe for more senior-friendly health support every week.